What is up? Episode 3.
We are in that ass. We are here.
Feeling good, man. Episode 3. I was really excited to come in and record, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, it's. I mean, dude. We're like, I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, I'm just here. I'm always excited to talk to you, Mike. So it's like, you know, I don't know. There's that. God, there's just a synergy between us. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you feel it. There's the what is this called? I don't know. On the mic, we synergize well, and it's like, fuck. I wish we knew the same games. For commentary. I'm just gonna be saying random shit if
No,
we were to
I
go
think
hop on Marvel.
I don't care. Like if I'm I'm going up to North County, dude. If I'm gonna be on the mic, I'm gonna be on the mic, dude.
Oh,
I
for
dare
sure.
I dare anybody to stop me. No, I mean no. Like commentary for games, like I always want commentary to be the best that it can be. Like I want the two most knowledgeable people on there.
hmm
If I'm really not knowledgeable, like if you really want me on there, cool. I'm just gonna come like just talk shit and look at the obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And try and just do play by play and whatever.
Yeah.
But I'd much rather somebody else be on there to give information about the match or even about players or just know what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it makes it more enjoyable, even if they're being what is it? Just one of the like a play by play or like the color commentary.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Even at least they're still knowing about the game. Like that's when you know things are getting hyped. Like of course if you see a sick reset or you see he is running on a perfect or like I don't like just you'll see that they get excited. So of course you get excited.
Yeah. Oh, also speaking of resets, we got two tournaments coming up, right? One for yours, Sweet 16 Invitational for Marvel 3, and then we got Glizzy Thursdays run by Valerie of Glizzy Wednesdays, which
Yeah,
is
that
pretty
uh,
damn tight.
yeah, they are blowing up. I'm gonna put this on blast where it's the same day that we're recording this, and they are blowing up super hard
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Valerie's handling it well. I can't check the stream, obviously, but I think she's doing all right.
Yeah,
um.
Skullgirls retweeted it.
Oh wow, they did. That's so dope. Wow.
Yeah,
I was like wondering how are they getting like so many like people because like they got like the last time I checked was like 44 likes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow up more, but that's tight though. That
yeah,
more people are.
I saw that. So I don't know. I think there's more people getting in. Like it's it's looking really cool, and they're gonna be the first tournament to run Annie.
Yeah, and that's gonna be tight. I what do you know what kind of character she is? I've never taken a look at her yet.
I can't even lie, dude. I just don't pay attention to it. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I don't either. I haven't played or I haven't like what is this called? Seriously like played Skullgirls or like tried learning it since like shit like how old was I? Like 5 years ago?
I think that's when it
like
was like coming
like
out.
or when it was like during second encore. I was part of like like another online community that just ran what is this? That just ran like Skullgirls tournaments among like just being a general fighting game community, which was really cool. But
Mm.
yeah. Uh, Also, I just need to know, like, those graphics for Sweet 16 are really freaking funny, dude. Like, what? There's a tree killer, dude.
Yeah,
That guy's
that's his
suit,
name.
but his suit, dude. The only Trish player, dude.
Yeah, he's the only Trish player,
Is
and
he only?
at least that that we all know of. There, nobody else plays Trish, but he does, and his Trish. I was very fortunate to be able to go see him. I think it was about maybe 2 months ago,
hmm
maybe three, somewhere. So it was a little bit, right? But
hmm
um, I got to go hang out with him, and every time I see him, or like I go to his house. Of course we always play Marvel, and usually I get the better of it, but he started realizing stuff about his team, which I think is really cool. You know,
Mhm.
the longer you play a game, you know, you figure out things, and he's a team loyalist. He plays Trish, Taskmaster, Super Scroll,
Mhm.
and he's figuring out that one of the assists that he's been running, the peekaboo assist, it'll
Mhm.
leave a it's like a little trap like right above her head. And like if you imagine if she's standing there, if Trish is standing there, she'll just put a little trap right there,
Yeah.
and you can get some pretty dirty left rights with that.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, tree killer dude, Dan. Yeah, Dan the man. That's why I put one of his notes was the man. That guy's so cool, man. Shouts to him, dude.
Yeah. I
But
got God, I gotta see what's like. I gotta see some of these graphics again. They're just really good, dude.
yeah, I
Oh
actually
man.
I was gonna say this on the TTF podcast, but we'll see. We'll see which podcast comes out first, dude. But uh, whatchamacallit, uh, I have to redo a few of them because near the
Uh,
end, you know, as I've done 16 of them now,
mhm.
they started getting better and better near the end of them. So I feel
Yeah.
bad for the first ones. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I want to go back and retouch them and add a few more like accolades for them. Because originally I was only gonna do like 3 or 4, like just something real short and sweet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then all of a sudden, I think it was for Gerald because I think I announced Gerald first and then Crisco.
Ah, okay.
But I have a lot of respect for Gerald, and so when I was writing his down, like there's also like two jokes in there that are really good, but it's also really true. Like when he got first, he tied for first at the Jed Cup,
Yeah.
and that was a
Sorry, I'm looking at Pitbot's fucking picture.
oh he was so mad at that picture, dude.
Why?
He was like, oh my hair's all messed up. It was
But that's the
raining.
best part.
He looks sick, dude.
Dude, he
Like I
looks
just
like
want
fucking oh, what was it? Oh,
no go, dude. Yeah.
I was gonna say this guy fucking looks like Heihachi, dude. Like he's about to
Oh,
fucking
see,
electric the shit out of somebody, bro.
he's dude. Pimpbot is so sick, man. And the cool thing about this tournament. Well, first, yeah, like Pimpbot's really good, man.
Mhm,
He will always deny it, or I don't remember if he denied it, but like I think he did. He was like, I don't know, I don't remember that happening or whatever.
mhm.
But like, uh, when I won my first singles tournament, like he's the one who put me in losers,
Oh shit.
and he like fucked me up. Like the score, like he like 3-0'd me, and I sent me to losers, and I was like, all right, cool, man. And but I ran that tournament all the way back from losers.
Oh, that's damn. Oh shit.
But
That's one hell of a run, dude.
it was pretty intense. I was really on the moon, man, and I just let it all rock,
Oh,
dude.
on the mood. He was on the mood, dude.
I was
He's
on the
on
moon,
it,
dude.
dude. No, but like I'm looking at Watts's. Oh my dude, he's got the gamer face with the mouth open.
Oh yeah, but that was like a really good picture of him, and it also
Uh
shows like he doesn't have a lot of pictures anyways.
yeah,
But it
you know what's funny? I've never seen who Watts or like I've never seen like a real picture of Watts. This is like my first time seeing the Photoshop legend himself, dude.
that's
Like
yeah the photo. Oh man, yeah, I have some heat still to drop. Like I
oh,
was telling everybody on stream last night that there's still 2 secrets that shall not be known until they're ready to be released.
all right, sounds good.
So
Yeah, this is so cool. I mean, I'm just staring at this stuff. Oh my god, Pinoy looks like he came straight out of Cyberpunk with the glasses.
yeah, that was really good. I don't know, man. Some of the pictures they just spoke to me, man. Like I was just
Yeah.
like, good,
Also,
like yeah, like I said, like with Pimpbot, some of them were hard though because they just didn't have a lot of pictures at all. Like Rusty, like that was the only picture we had of Rusty.
oh shit. Shit.
So, but yeah, it was fun making them. But I gotta go back on some of them and kind of add. Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, because like you see that there's more like things like descriptions about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of them I didn't really like know too much.
Mhm.
Um, so I'm gonna run some of those back, and then of course detail them a lot better because like my skills leveled up, dude.
Oh, he's got dude, well, how are you making these? I don't know if you wanna spill the secret. I don't know if you're using
Oh,
some,
I've been
like
telling everybody, dude. I've been making this shit on Paint 3D, dude.
oh my god, wait, Paint 3D. Let me look this up.
It's
Paint
just on.
Three.
It's on the. You hit your Windows
Oh,
button.
that's tight, dude. This is like Paint 2.0? What? Yo,
It's just right here. As soon as I hit start, dude, it's right there.
that's
Paint
fucking
3D.
tight. I thought you were using like what is this called? The regular paint, but no, you've straight up just leveled up.
But it didn't. But I don't know. It seemed like you could do the same thing on Paint, but I was like, fuck it, dude. I already got the system down. Let me just keep it rolling, you know.
Mhm.
But we leveled up on some of the later ones, so I'm gonna wanna go and fix the rest of them.
Mhm.
And yeah, and that's gonna be a tournament March 13th at
Hell
12
yeah.
o'clock.
I'm ready to see this. Cause like, dude, I was watching your stream like a couple nights ago. Was that last night?
Yeah, it was like, or
Yeah, that
yeah, I'm
was
pretty sure you were in there last night. Yeah,
yeah. I was like, I was watching it. I was like, okay, let's watch some, some Marvel, right? I'm bored. I got nothing to do. And then, dude, Marvel is just so hype. I think you made this comeback with Virgil, and you had X Factor, and like you were. Wait, what was this called? You were like, weren't you like half health at one point? Or
yeah,
like, yeah, you were basically going to die in one combo, and then you had enough meter to to do swords, like 2 level 1 swords, um, to keep your momentum going. And I was like, oh shit, that was so hype. I don't
yeah.
know. Marvel is just so cool.
No, yeah, there were some really good matches last night, and they were really funny. Shout outs to we were making the joke on stream. He goes by Bonfire. That's how a lot of
Yeah.
people know him. But
Mhm.
the old Tekken heads, Lolo Sack, and that's what we kept joking about was that we were playing Lolo Sack. Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
and he's just a new Tekken player trying out Marvel 3.
Shit. Wait, question. I'm looking at Mr. Certified. I swear to God, I've seen him. Doesn't he know martial arts, or is that somebody else?
Yeah.
I'm mistaken him with somebody else. He looks so familiar. I've seen him before.
I don't think
Maybe I'm
I don't
dude.
think I don't think Ray's ever taken martial arts. I could be wrong. There's always that thing.
Mhm.
I don't think he has. Ray was a rapper.
Oh, he got bars. Oh, that's why he's called Bar. Okay. Yo,
Yeah,
I need to show him my SoundCloud, bro. Collabs, collabs.
the famous line everybody keeps saying, and it makes me laugh, dude, is he was battling somebody and he goes, "You ain't hot, dog, because if you were, I would have ate you."
Dude, he looks like dude. His picture looks like he came straight out of a rap battle, bro. He
No, and
looks so hard.
what's funny?
What's up?
I didn't know this. I just been finding the pictures on Facebook and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But that picture was at a rap battle,
Oh, are you serious?
and he lost.
Oh, dude. So he's got that stone cold face, dude.
So
Oh
yeah, but it
shit,
just looked like a really good picture, like to have like I don't know, as like a little player card. You know what I mean? So
dude.
some of them were just yeah, they just looked really funny. So or like they just
Yeah,
really good. I don't know. I was like I appreciated just or I hope they appreciated the joke or
dude.
like you know what I mean, like just the silliness of it.
Some of these pictures are like art, dude. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah, I don't know. I try to still make it funny. I try to add some funny details about everybody, but
Mhm.
still show what they've done in the Marvel community, or at least in San Diego.
Yeah. Some of
So
these facts are just hilarious, but yeah. But that's, I mean, it's good that despite like the whole like shitty pandemic, we're still rolling and still keeping it up. So I mean, this is good stuff, man. Oh man, I can't wait to see it. Though it's like, but I think I talked to you about this before, dude. When I saw this tournament, I swear to God, it was gonna be round robin because every time I think Marvel nowadays, I think Battle of the Strongest.
oh
And
yeah, no, there was no way. Yeah, me and Tong, we were just trying to figure it out, and Yeah, shouts to Tong, by the way. I mean, this whole tournament wouldn't have been a thing for Tong. I have to keep saying it. You know, Tong's been helping me out with, you know, making some choice decisions. And you know, if it was for him just coming up to me, or not, you know, coming up to me, but messaging me and asking me, you know, what if you threw, or like, what if we threw a Marvel 3 tournament
Mm-hmm.
and I'll throw $100 in the pot. And I
And
was
dang.
like, I mean, yeah, I can start asking around and see if I can get interest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I started hitting everybody up, and I got more interest than I thought. And I was like, I think we can make this a thing. Like, and if these people are willing to play,
Mm-hmm.
then I can probably hit up a few others, and I'm sure they'll want to play. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you started thinking about different players, and you're like, yeah, we can just. It was definitely going to be more than 8. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there was, I mean, a round robin would have been just
Oh, that would have been. Yeah,
insane, dude.
it
So
would be.
we just went double elimination, and
Yeah, and seat everybody accordingly.
yeah, and so we went through. I was trying to remember who was still playing, still like, and who I think would be willing, who hit me back up, and you know, it ended up being a real good mix.
Mm-hmm.
We I made it on the card itself,
Mm-hmm.
like where they played at,
Mm-hmm.
kind of predominantly, like, or where they got their start,
Yeah.
and you know, so in the end, it's kind of like a little mini turf war of who actually has the best player
Yeah.
of the San Diego venues.
Yeah, which is really cool. Like I want to see like who comes out on top.
Yeah,
And
it's cool how it actually worked out with the players that we thought about,
yeah.
because when I was breaking it down when I was making the cards, there's 7 players who always or were predominantly playing at salt mines,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's 7 who were from like the box arena or like TTF, like strictly,
Yeah.
or where they originally played, and then there's 2 from OFC.
Mm-hmm.
And you have this even split, and then plus OFC. Like OFC was really small, a really small scene for a while. I can't say it was small. I guess, like, I think it blew up. I honestly never got to actually go to OFC,
Oh, okay.
but Cody always tells this story, or yeah, I guess it's like a story, but he always says that if it wasn't for OFC, like OFC saved Street Fighter 4 in San Diego.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he says it all the time, because all of a sudden you started getting, you know, that's where Richard's from. Like, Richard's from OFC.
Yeah.
That's where OFC Pinoy is, and then OFC Paulina, or Polo, excuse me.
Yeah.
J Flow. Um, who else was those? Oh, of course, you know, Manny, Bert, and Sean. And but you know, those are
That's
Manny,
fucking cool.
Sean, Richard, really good Street Fighter 4 players back in the
I,
day.
holy fuck! I didn't know. I didn't even know that J-Flo came from there. Huh?
Yeah, J Flow, yeah, little J Flow, man.
Dude, that guy. That guy's
OFC. That's
Oscars
why
look like
he got hyped
shit, dude.
when Paulino got announced, because Paulino is really the only one. Because you know, Richard he goes by, like, SD Pinoy now. You know, he puts San
Yeah.
Diego,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, Paulino is still the only. Well, I think he changed it too to SD Polo,
Okay.
but for forever and ever he was OFC Polo. Like,
Yeah.
he kept the tag.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a thing that, you know, J Flow was super hype about, or always super hype about.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is the same. This is the same J-Flo we're talking about, the skater, right?
yeah, who plays Tekken?
Yeah.
The Oscar player.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Just making sure, because I keep forgetting that a lot of these players that we play with have like a much longer history than than many of us would expect.
Yeah,
Because all I know from J Flow is that okay, he plays annoying as fuck Oscar, and that he's cool and he's a skater. But yeah, or well, he's got all the skater stuff on him.
that's actually, that's you gotta address him by his sponsor
Ooh,
is Equinox.
oh,
I don't know if you knew that Equinox picked him up after Evo
ooh.
after eliminating. I always forget. It was an Equinox Tekken player,
Wait, who did he eliminate?
and
I
he
need to see the bracket.
yeah, but either way, he eliminated an Equinox Tekken player, and
Who that? Van Dyneback? No,
huh?
wait, Cuddlecore. I need to know
No, it
who he
wasn't. It
eliminated.
wasn't Cuddlecore. It was another female though.
Otter? Wait, no. Fuck, I don't even know who was on the roster at the time, dude. My memory sucks, dude.
But he fucking did it, dude, and that shit was tight. And he made it out of his pools. We both, that was the year me and him both made it out of our pools, and we were so fucking hyped, dude. Um,
Dude, that's good.
because
Hell yeah.
so you gotta, if you ever see him, it's Equinox J Flow. That guy,
Equinox Champion,
yeah.
dude.
After
He
that,
looked
after he
good in the
beat the
jacket, I'd
Equinox
say.
player, he was sponsored.
My God, that shit's funny. Also, I have to ask two questions.
Go for it.
Because look, I'm so used to seeing you with the little hair bun, because that shit's like you like I don't know, that shit is iconic, to you, right? But this is the first time me seeing you with a fresh fade and a nice hairline on your picture. What, wow. And also I have another question to ask about your info, because this there's a fact on here that looks very impressive and I need to ask about this. But like, was this your go-to haircut back then, or is like, wow, this
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
dude,
I would get lined up. I would get uh what I get. I think right then I would get just a three all around and
uh-huh,
taper.
wow,
No, taper's a different haircut. No, taper's when you like clean up on the sides and shit, right?
yeah. I think there's like a slight difference between a taper and a fade. I'm not a barber, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I knew I used to get like a three. I would get a three all around, but and then taper. Like I just like I had a really good barber
Dude,
back then. He was from New York.
oh, dude, this is so cool. I just can't stop looking at your fucking haircut. Like, it's good, dude. Dude, the line is clean, dude. What the? I'm like, dude, you have like a magical barber or something, or I don't, man.
No, that guy was that guy was really good, man. It was the just a little barbershop called Goodfellas
Okay,
right by Plaza Bonita.
Goodfellas. Does that still exist? Because I go to Plaza Bonita every once in a while. Let's
uh
see this
yeah, I mean, I don't know if
Goodfellas.
it's out of business right now, you know what I mean, but
Fellas.
I haven't been
Test
down there in a while, but it's like right, the on the side where the car wash is,
cart wash. Okay, wait. I'm looking at
like
this on the
right.
map.
So if you're coming south, what do you get off on? What is that?
Oh, okay. So it's right across Balboa Park. Okay. Or there's one Goodfellas Barbershop Shave Parlor. I don't know if that's the same one, or I don't know if they have different branches or they just moved.
No, I should say like, or it'll probably say maybe National City. It'd be National City, or it would be Bonita, California.
Hmm. Because it
But
seems like I looked up Goodfellas barbershop, and it seems like they're on University Avenue, which is like straight across from like Balboa Park. So it's like that's kind of a long shot away from, what
from
is this
Plaza.
called? Maybe they
Wait,
moved.
huh?
Maybe they moved. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know. Either way, it was right by the car wash. Like if you know where the car wash, like right as you get off the freeway.
Hmm.
So if you're coming from south, you'd get off on the exit where you see the Burger King,
Hmm.
make the left, and it's just like right as you pass the car wash, there's like it's just a building, and it's like right there on the bottom floor. And his name was D, and he was from New York, and Yeah, he took care of me. One time I went in there with just a fucking mop on my head, and I told him
Oh.
like, "Can you just clean me up, dude?" Like, just and I told him I was like, "Just give me like whatever would look good." And he was like, "All right," and he cleaned me up that way, and I was like, "Cool, you're gonna be my barber, dude. Like, here's my number." And that
That's
was
sick.
that, dude. I'd always hook him up. It'd be like probably like a $15 haircut. I'd give him 20, 25, and
Dude,
yeah, because
that's
like he
good.
just cleaned me up, dude. That guy was cool, man.
That's so good. And all right, I have one last question. Is you eliminated Infrit at SCR 2014? This is true. Like you
Yes,
bodied this guy?
dude. I should have, man. Actually,
Oh, oh wait,
so
is that like a fake fact or I don't know? Like I'm
no,
like
no,
that's
no, no.
impressive.
It's not. It's not a fake fact. I
Okay, okay.
eliminated him at SCR. So, but it was crazy because um we actually played in winners,
Oh shit.
and so I always thought, I'm not sure if the brackets were real or like they like I felt like somebody messed up our bracket because I don't think if I played in winners I would have played them in losers so soon.
Hmm.
Um, but we played in winners, and I played on stream, and I got really nervous, and I got bodied.
Oh,
Like I got bodied 3-0. Like there's
okay.
footage of it, and it's like he played Nova, like, and I should have just played Hacker Point, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be on stream, and I don't want to look like a dumbass. Like this is
Oh,
Infinite. I had to play smarter, and I had to play with 0 point. Like it's just that's how it's gonna have to be.
yeah.
And it was a wash. So I went through losers. I unfortunately had to beat Jenny, who was Permavermin, who was a
Hmm.
San Diego player, and I
Oh, team
eliminated
kill.
her.
That's a shame. I hate team kills in bracket, man.
Yeah. I forgot who else I had to play, but I kept going, and then basically I met him in losers,
Hmm.
and but the thing is when if I would have beat him, or like I mean I met him in losers and I beat him, right, but this is
Hmm.
where I find it weird that I don't know how we would have met up in bracket because I think I was only in second round winners when we met,
Hmm.
because then when I won I had to play Fizzy Cups, aka AZ Reedman.
Hmm.
And then if I would have beat him or her now, excuse me, I'm sorry. I think that's how it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I get that messed up. But her if I beat her, then I would have had to have played Clegg Madness to get out of the pool.
Damn, wait, was your pool that stacked? Like,
Well, yeah, that pool it was at SCR. Like that would
okay,
yeah, it was pretty stacked, but
shit.
yeah, I should have beat him 3-0. So I met him I met up with him in losers.
Oh, okay, good.
And when I played him, like I played my shit, and I
Hmm.
played Haggard, and I was up 2-0.
Oh shit.
And like when I like it came down to the wire where I had Haggard left, he had Nova, like we were real short on health, like any one hit either side.
Hmm.
Um I got the air throw on him, and this is when I didn't know this tech yet, or like not like tech, but like I just didn't know that if I get the air throw, I'm not if I do the drop kick
Hmm.
OTG, I'm not gonna get the hard knockdown version. Because when
Okay.
you get the hard knockdown version, you cancel into pipe, and then you can cancel into super, and it combos.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Oh, okay.
What you have to do though is when you get the soft knockdown version, which is what you get off the air throw, is if especially if it's just Hager alone, you
Hmm.
team super, and it'll combo.
Oh,
Yeah, team
straight
super
up,
for
just
whatever
like that.
reason. Huh?
Just like that. It just like is that easy? Just like after you get the soft knockdown, it'll combo just like that.
Yeah, but it's the body splash. You know what I'm talking about? So
Yeah.
he jumps up in the air. He's not gonna hit. He's not gonna hit until he actually hits the ground. But
Okay.
it combos. But like that's what you can get off the air throw. I got the air throw, did the hard knockdown, or thought I got the hard knockdown super late, and then he killed me. and that was 2
Oh.
1.
Ugh.
I freaked out again, 2-2. And then it came down. He snapped in Virgil, killed Virgil.
Mhm.
I had 0 Hager. And this is why, this is why these guys are my boys.
Uh-huh.
I just kept playing 0. And then I honestly don't remember like if I had loops yet.
Mhm.
Because if I did, they were like super duper inconsistent. It took me a while to
Mhm.
learn loops. I want to say I did, but like, um, I just basically zeroed him down, and there was a point where 0 was about to like die,
Mhm.
and the way that 0 was falling, I was like, dude, I think I'm gonna fall into something, and I still had X Factor, and I'm always saving my X Factor for
Mhm.
like anchor, even if it's not Virgil. I I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I have to hit him with something. And so right before I hit the ground, I X factored 0 and I saved my 0 and I dove into him and I hit him.
Oh shit. Oh, dude. And you
And then
converted?
I turned the match around because
Oh fuck.
I was able to hit Nova,
Dude.
and then basically went through the team with Hager 0 or 0 Hager.
Damn. Did you just like incoming this guy to death or?
Um on incoming, oh man, what was it? I don't know how I got the incoming because I know it came down to the wire where like I still had 0 Hager, but like 0 was gonna die.
Mhm.
And I know I hit him with the double cross up.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man.
Nice.
No, now I'm trying to remember, dude. Because I know, right, like
So
I
just
know like
take your time, dude.
I dropped super or like I did something and basically like I knew I freaked out, but I think I just went and like I got a nice buster or something like that, and I was able to kill him.
Ooh.
I
Damn.
really
That's
don't remember. Like I think I kind of blacked that out how I actually won, but
dude,
I know like I had to calm down.
your body just like took over for you. You're like, dude, dude,
Yeah,
your inner consciousness was like, dude, I cannot lose this. This is infant. He has to go down.
yeah, or just yeah.
That's
Like I
fucking
said,
crazy.
I was really just thinking. I'm like, you got to save 0. Like something just told me like you just got to save 0, and then I xed and I hit him with the little dive, and that was that.
Damn, dude. Do you?
Mm.
How was that pop off? Like, how did that feel, dude? Did you pop? Did you pop off? I'd hope so.
I I didn't like pop off at him, but I jumped out of my seat and I'm pretty sure I gave like a fucking yeah, like
Yeah, the typical. Let's fucking go. You know, like that feeling. Like, let's go.
yeah, I knew I
Yeah.
stood up and then I turned around, and shook his hand and
Hmm.
I was pretty hype and yeah, I don't remember who was around me. Like yeah, I think it's weird. I guess I've never really thought about the end of that story. I just
Hmm.
know that I beat him 3-2 and then I remember just sitting down and then AZ Reedman, she was like that was a really good match. I was like, oh, thank you. And he's like, do you need another minute or whatever? And usually I like to just keep it going, but I should have like taken just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, 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 I'll be good. And I played and I barely lost. I lost 3-2.
Hmm.
And if I would have made it, then I would have played Clegg Madness. And the last time I played Clegg Madness, I beat Clegg Madness.
Yeah.
So I could have made it out of my pool, and that would have put me in top 32 for SCR.
Yeah, that would have been sick. And then you would have got more street matches and more legendary shit would happen, dude. With that Hagar.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, the next time I was on stream, I choked it up too, and that's like one of my
Uh
worst. That one, like I always say, like that was the scar on my chest, dude. Like the Sagat scar.
yeah. I mean, It is what it is. I mean, when it's there's a lot of pressure when you're on stream, um, and especially if you don't feel that you're at the level that you know you should be playing at. You know about like the whole self fulfilling prophecy. It's like if you say that you're gonna play like shit on stream, you're probably gonna play like shit on stream, and it's like you know it's
Mhm.
it's hard. It's easier said than done to get out of that mentality because it's just like being on stream is like nerve wracking. Like
Oh yeah.
that's hard. And
It,
and it doesn't help that these stream monsters are fucking being mean mean in the chat, you know.
oh yeah,
Uh
man. But you gotta just. I mean, that's one thing I've always learned too is really really hard.
mhm.
Is yeah, you just gotta ignore the chat, dude.
Yeah. Cuz I have two instances of like or like okay, so remember when we were doing what is this called? Rising North with Red Bull Conquest?
Yes.
Okay, whenever my graphic came up cuz okay, oh man, I wish I could like reference that graphic. I'm probably going to like put it on screen briefly or like reshare it.
Just boop.
Yeah. Um yeah, there was a graphic that I made for North County and it was really sick because it was like a split face between Heihachi and fucking Wagner from Unist or Uniclear now. And what was this? It was really tight. And but the thing is people in chat every time my graphic came up, they were like, "Graphic design is my passion, Kappa," or some shit like that. And I'm like, "Damn, you guys are fucked up." Like,
Damn.
put respect on my graphic design skills, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
No, I'm like, no, I'm just they're gonna be brutal like that, dude.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Damn, bro." Like but I mean, um, it don't matter. It didn't matter to me because I think what is this called? I forgot who said it to me, but they were saying like, dude, I think Jake was it Jacob, I think? He was saying that, "Yeah, dude, these guys aren't even gonna come to this tournament anyway, so fuck them, dude." So it's like, all right.
Yeah, you don't gotta
um,
worry about it, dude.
yeah, and it's like there's another instance. Do you yeah, you already know Jerome. He was up to stream for Tekken, right? Um during like I think Evo 2019 and let's just say Jerome didn't know how to play Law at what is this called? At like what is this? At like a level where he can do combos and understand his normals. And the people in chat were being mean as fuck, dude. He was
Oh
play I
yeah.
think he was playing some like TL for Smash. And I'm like, okay, like look, this might not be high level Tekken, but like put some respect on these guys. They're playing their hearts out. They're doing their thing. And it's like these people in chat are like, dude, why the fuck is this guy on the stream? I don't know because he made it to his pool. Maybe his pool, like maybe the pool like was just not as strong. So it's like, all right, dude, like, he's gonna play on stream. Let him be.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
mean, they give out some stream matches. Well, I mean, I don't. You know, I don't even know. I know it worked. How it's some of the later parts of the bracket. So
Hmm.
if you got some buys or if you made it through, like then yeah, he was one of the lucky ones on stream.
Yeah.
Just
And
it's how it
I mean,
worked out.
yeah, and it's something I've always wanted to bring up. Like low to mid level, any competitive game is really interesting to watch. Just to see like how was this called? How they would think, right? Because I don't know if you realized, but in chess, because I think everybody knows by the podcast by now that I'm a huge fan of chess. A lot of the low to mid level tournaments that are featuring like streamers and stuff are some of the most popular chess tournaments. Like these guys are sitting at sub 1,000 elos and not any higher than 1,500 elo, which is like a club level player. Like okay, like let's just say like I know my openings, I know some tactics, and that yada yada, and it's interesting. It's fun as hell to watch. Like it's fucking cool to see like at the very least beginners playing this game against people their level and trying to get to know the game. I just think like I guess the human mind is fascinating. I guess in that sense, it's just cool to see people learn.
Okay.
And I don't know. I just think it's what is this called? I mean, I still have this habit of being like, oh, why is he doing this or why is he doing that? But it's like I've eventually, when somebody told me about like, uh, the whole chess tournament thing and like how low level chess is being presented um to the mass audiences, it's like, now that I think about it, it's really cool, right? And it also shows that, oh, hey, look, um, what is this called? If these guys can play chess, I can do it too, And it's like, hey, that's that. I feel like that's like a some possibility that we can do in fighting games, but I feel like we already fulfilled that because we have so many locals. You know, we get to see we get to see people develop in over the weeks, over the months, and even over the years, like how good they get. You
Yeah,
know.
and you also even now, I mean, there's also still the it's the scene is very it's more community than anything
Hmm.
than how it's how it's been growing. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like they want to gather in all levels of players. They because they want everybody. They want the larger community. Not to say that they have great numbers, but so that they have more people there to play, so that there's more interest. They just want to spread you know
Yeah.
the love of fighting games or get people interested.
Yeah.
Um and sorry, lost it.
Oh dang, he lost his train of thought. No, it happened again, dude. Dude, that's the
um
special, dude.
damn it. No. Okay. Talking about fuck.
Take your time, man.
No, we got this.
All right, he got it.
We don't got it. What were we talking about?
Ah, fuck. We were talking about how was this called? How was this called? It's cool to see low to mid level gameplay by any, or especially in our tournaments, or it's just really cool to see. Um, because it if it was shown to enough people and there was the right person like commentating or backing it. Sorry about that. Like it might it might blow up and it might just be something what is this called, that gets beginners into it, right? Because a lot of the ways that we get into or we got into fighting games was like through like watching high level play, right?
Yeah.
Maybe if you were lucky to live in the arcade days, which I was too young to live for. Yeah, maybe you might have gotten into fighting games because hey, look, cool machine, right? Um, but yeah, a lot of us have gotten into fighting games through high level gameplay, or at least competitive fighting games. So it's like, um, and I feel like watching high level gameplay for some can be daunting because you know was this players sometimes, like especially me, I expect way too much out of myself, and it's like, damn, if I had a different mentality back then, I would have been like, "Oh, I can't do this. I'm just gonna play something else," right?
Uh,
That's that
yeah.
mentality, and it's like, I don't know.
But
But
it
if
was
we were
it was
shooting
also
stuff,
harder too back then because yeah, I mean it it was like they were trying to just everybody was trying to be at the best and try and stay on the machine and because there was money involved.
yeah,
So if you really couldn't like back it up like to keep playing, man, then it's like, well, I'm not gonna keep playing that, dude. Like
yeah,
I'm gonna go
it's
play
like,
something else so that way I can keep playing.
yeah, it's like it's hard to preserve your quarters when somebody's like that good and just like straight up hogging the machine, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
dude.
but also, I think like strong mentalities back then developed a lot easier because it's just like if the game was isn't fun enough, you really wanted to play that game, right?
That's true.
Uh, like either that or you went to another arcade and got better there and did all your, learned all your shit before coming back to like the main arcade or the main one, like in whatever area that you're in. Um, and then try to fuck up that same guy that's hogging the machine, boot him off boot his ass off there. But
Yeah.
yeah, but it's hard now. Like, I mean, I just think it's just the nature of the genre we play. Competitive gaming is just hard in general. So,
Yeah, no matter what it was. Man, I'm really mad. That thought didn't come back to me, dude.
oh, feels bad, man. We'll come
Yeah,
back.
and so I don't know. I hope I was at least making some sense. Like
No, I think you were on a roll, but then we were like expecting something, but then like it was like anticlimactic because you just straight lost it. Feels
I
bad.
just lost because I know like
Yeah.
because it was about high low like because there it's about like yeah how the old days it was just about being the best.
Hmm.
And like now it's like just about building that community, and it's always great to see progress in other people.
Hmm. Yeah.
And like you're saying, like to build that community, and you see it over the years, months, or
Hmm.
days, months, years. And then you still will be able to see, maybe you know scrub A or whatever, was, or I shouldn't say like scrub A, but like this player,
Uh-huh.
who was a scrub, gets on stream and gets bodied and gets made fun of, and then all of a sudden you realize he ends up, you see him a year later and he's one of the best players in the game.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like,
that's fucking
oh
cool to
snap.
see. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you can't fuck with him anymore because he probably has a good chance of bodying you now. You
Yeah,
know.
especially if you're
He'll
gonna talk
probably
shit about the game. Like, no, you're not gonna talk shit to me about, like,
Yeah.
I'm fucking good. Like, I was just, the stories, he could have just been starting out, whatever it may be,
Hmm.
bad case of nerves, anything outside, that could affect the game straight up. Like,
Hmm.
it is what it is. It was just it might have been a bad day, man. We all have those, dude.
Oh
Never
yeah.
forget, man. I went 2 and out at Evo,
Shit.
and it wasn't even my first Evo, dude. It happens. It happens to all of us, dude. So
Yeah. And
as long as you just keep playing, I still kept playing. That was
mhm,
I think I went 2 and out at, I think it was, might have been Evo 2015,
yeah.
because 2016 was Street Fighter 5, right?
2016. Yeah, 2016 ended up being Street Fighter 5. I think that was the first year, or was 2015 the first year? Forgot. I think 2016 was one of the first
I
years.
think it was 2016 with Street Fighter 5. So I want to say it was,
Yeah, and the matches were run on the side, like pools matches, like were run on the side for Street Fighter 5, and we were all surrounding them, right? Like there's like a TV to the left, or like a stream setup to the left, right?
I don't remember.
I don't. There's some like crazy shit going on the left, because there's like a big screen, and then there's like the fucking people surrounding the players on the left. That was really cool, but
Wait, was it for 20? Oh, wait. I think I remember now. I think I know what you're talking about. Because it, like you're talking about, yeah, there was like the stream setup was like we were able to actually watch the stream setup
yeah,
for Street Fighter 5, and then it had the big screen, right?
yeah, and then the
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I
players
think
and
it
whatever were
was that
surrounding.
year.
Yeah, that was cool. I actually like that, being able to like watch the small screen and be there to support, But
Yeah.
also, I feel like that's distracting, You can, for the players. But
No, well, I mean, I guess in nowadays,
yeah,
yeah, but
got to be esports. Got to keep it clean,
yeah,
keep it.
exactly. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
Yeah, nowadays the spirit of it might be gone, but in
yeah.
pool
But I
play,
love
it's
that
still there.
shit though. I
What's
don't
up?
know. I love that shit though. Like just like having like hype shit happening behind me. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
can I tell you a story?
of course.
Okay. So, oh my god, dude. I've told this story so many times within North County because okay. So, all right, because you know how you've already admitted that you played Melee before, right? All right. I'm gonna out myself as a dirty smasher, or at least like former convict
I mean, I
of.
played Melee as a kid,
Oh, okay.
but not like, I guess okay. I was trying. Well, I was trying to play Smash 4,
Okay.
and I definitely entered a Smash tournament for it. So
Okay. Yeah. Smash 4 was sick. I mean, when I first got it, I really wanted to. I really first bought it because Zero Suit Samus was in it. and it's like, dang, like high school me was like, ooh, I already know what I'm playing, you know,
What?
because I was like, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, dude. That suit looking nice. Okay, but
Okay.
anyways,
All right.
so what happened was is that there was a time. Shout outs to or actually, I'm going to give the shout outs later. So basically, I used to want to play Smash 4 like competitively at one point, right? And it was a, you know, I actually genuinely liked the game. I actually liked my high school friends back then. You know, this was before the time when, like, you know, I started to realize that maybe this community isn't for me, or that I just grew out of it. Um, and what happened was, um, this was during the time when Near Automata just came out, and you know how like one of the developers or whatever was like, uh, he like created like a zip, like a dot zip file, or compiled all like the risque 2B art. Do you remember that on Twitter?
No.
Okay, so basically, me and a friend, shout outs to Anthony who goes by RazGG, who's was this called, who became a Tekken 7 TO. You know, huge props to him. What happened was, we like, you know, brackets were happening, and let's just say everything went dead silent, right? Like everything went silent. It's such, it's still a weird feeling to me today that, um because you know how like when people are going to their shit, going to their respective setups, like, you know, there's you know, there's a lot of cool stuff going on, right? People are talking, you know, people are setting up, and you know, people are still socializing, right?
Mm.
But things went dead silent. I was like, okay, cool. And I started talking to my friend, and then I was like showing him shit on my phone, and we were like getting hype over like fucking 2B art or whatever. It was fucking funny. We were just getting unnecessarily hype. These guys in front of us who are playing a match. Keep in mind, they have headphones on, fucking headphones, like decent headphones that can seal out like our, like, you know, our hype out, right? And then these guys like behind, like these guys are in front of us. I'm like, dude, like you have like, I must have said something, dude, like, you know, what is this called? Or I no, oh, I remember. He said respect the player. I was like, can you fucking believe that? He, like, the fucking audacity, right? To
The
say like respect
audacity.
the player. I'm like,
What
I
what
am
does
not
that mean?
disrespecting the player. Why would I? How can I disrespect the player? You, dude, this, like, whatever's happening behind you is none of your business, right? And I guess it's like he said something about like, oh, it's being distracting or whatever, blah blah blah. And we had this whole argument before his match even started. And then his like friend who was sitting right next to him, dude, he said, he just says like, dude, just shut up, just kidding. Like he literally just said, he FADC'd his just kidding, right? As if to not get his ass beat. I'm like, I stared at him. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, and at the time I didn't want to create a ruckus, like, because at this time I just turned 18. I'm legally an adult. I can't start a fight with this guy, right? And even then, it would make me look bad. Like, and I was like, I just told, I was this called. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. We're gonna look at 2B art in fucking, like, you know, in silence, right? And I'm like, I don't know what is this called. And you know what's funny is that when Anthony and I reconnected, because he was running a tournament, a Smash 4 tournament alongside a Tekken tournament. Uh, oh, he totally forgot about me, but we recalled the moment and we instantly bonded there. Like that's how we became friends again, and it was awesome. Shouts to Anthony, man. That guy, dude. I love Raz Gigi,
Dude, that I
but
don't know. Yeah, that's some soft ass shit, dude.
that's what
Like
I'm
if people
fucking
are
saying. Like,
laughing, like you gotta play your turn. Like you have the headphones on. Like people, it's not even about you. Like if you think it's about you, man, sorry. Like it's not always about you.
yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, dude, like what? You know
Like
what's funny? I used to have these arguments all the time in high school, like with Smash for Kids. I'm like, you can't handle a bit of noise. Like, if you need some fucking headphones or something. Like, dude, I told one of these guys, dude, I forgot his name. I still remember his face. I told him you wouldn't survive at Evo. Like, and he's like, oh, I don't care. I'm like, you're okay. Now you're just being a smug asshole. Like, fuck you.
you
Like,
know what
come
though,
on, dude.
dude. I I I always like to have headphones. I'll say that for sure. Like
Yeah,
if I can't have headphones, like if I have to just if I'm just listening straight through the speaker, like whatever they give us,
Mhm.
and I still have people around me, well, fuck it, dude. It is what it is, man. You know.
Yeah.
But I would definitely like always prefer headphones. Like
Mhm.
it was really cool when Salt Mines had the Tritons and we got to use those. That was like really
Oh, you
helpful
guys had
because
Tritons? Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
You guys had nice
Salt
ass
Mines
headphones.
they were we got it. I guess like it was sponsored by Mad Cats and they donated old PS3 Street Fighter Cross Tekken sticks for like 4 stations, and they gave
Oh,
us
wow.
a set of Triton headphones on each station and the stream station as well.
Dude, that's so dope, dude. Man, I gotta like, man, that's something we gotta strive for if we get locals back for North County. We gotta get some sponsors, man.
Yeah, shout outs to Mad Cats. I think I want to assume Mark Mann had a big pull in that.
Yeah, I mean he's SD and he's a Mad Catz rep, so
Yeah, and I think
yeah.
that I think that's who Ryan had talked to and got the sponsorship from. Um, but yeah, as a player, man, thank you because I mean I didn't play on stick, but that shit was cool. I always liked the headphones because that's when I was like, I was really 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 serious about Marvel and like I still wasn't used to you know, even now, like I was talking about this on my stream last night, where I still get really nervous about things,
Uh-huh.
and if people are watching the match and if they see that I fucked up, and it's like
Mhm.
ooh, like really bad, and I'm getting fucked up now, the pressure,
Yeah.
and I used to instead I would always like headphones because even if you guys were talking about me, like you know what I mean,
Uh-huh.
I would have the headphones to at least tone you guys out a little bit and just
Yeah.
keep me focused on the match. And then I'd put my hood on. I used to always play with my hood on,
Sounds
and
comfy,
then
man.
I would just so then nothing else would distract me. Like I would just have the hood to like
Mhm.
block the peripherals.
Oh, is that why people do that? Are you fucking serious? That's the tech?
That's something I always did.
What the f
Like I mean maybe, but I do it. Yeah, so that way if anything else is going on around like or I don't care about their reaction, like, I can't see them or, like, I can't see who's watching, like, in the corner of my eye or you know what I mean? I just would always try and focus in on the match as much as I could and
Yeah.
not get distracted because I always feel like if I get distracted by something, like, I'll miss something or, I see that I'm hitting him with dirty shit and then I'm just like, "Ah," like, legitly, I'd be like, "Oh, let me lighten up a little bit," and, I can't. That was a huge problem, like I was like, "No, you gotta fucking kill, dude. You have to kill, you have to kill,
Yeah.
you have to kill, you have to kill."
You
Like,
can't give any mercy to your opponent. Don't let up.
yeah, exactly.
I
So
mean
I would just focus in. I was like, just play,
mhm.
and just fucking do you. Like, just play your game, and that yeah, that's
Yeah,
why I used to always play with the hood. Yeah,
I
and
see.
yeah,
You still keep
but
track of your opponent's like what is this called, reactions though? Like um like their body language still? Like I don't know if like, that's still part of your game plan.
if I didn't, or what do
Or
you
if you
mean?
did. Like cuz while you had your headphones and your hoodie on, do you still like glance over to the like to your left or your right just to check
Oh
like if on your
no,
opponent
I'm
or
I'm I'm in the whole time.
okay.
I really try and focus. Like that's why like at that point, yeah, that's why I'm like I don't want to look and see what they're doing or like
Mhm.
I'm trying to focus on the match and I'm trying to keep up with what they're doing. Like see if they where they make adjustments or like if they make adjustments or like whatever, just anything. Like all
Yeah.
I'm looking at is the match. I don't care about what they're doing.
I okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's something I mean that I still do what is this called for like what is this called big events, right? Like Evo, like just drown it out and just like do the thing. But like for some reason, why I don't know why, but for like small events, like I'm always like trying to look off to my side just to see if like what's going on with my opponent. Like is he rattled? Is he like stone cold or whatever? Because
Mm,
what is this called? I don't know, maybe I should stop doing it because sometimes I don't make the right adjustments. Maybe I'm just giving myself too much info. But then the times where like I see him like, oh, he's pissed, bro. He doesn't like this mix up at all, right? What if I just, didn't know mix up? Or what if I just did the mix up again? Or what if I just like, uh, you know,
You're
this and
playing
that.
you're
Yeah,
playing to his frustration.
yeah, and it's like, I'm always trying. I guess like it's cool because just like I guess that's like the beauty of fighting games. It's like there's like that poker aspect of things, but I don't know. I I wish I was able to do it better because it's how should I say this? Reading people has always been hard for me. Should I tell people this? Yeah, I okay. You know what? Who gives a fuck? I am on the spectrum, right? Like I am on like the whole autistic spectrum, high functioning, and that which is why I'm not like weird, you know, by any stretch of the imagination. So, uh, reading people is kind of hard. So I guess like for me, I should just probably like just stop reading people. I should just like at least like in game and just like start just playing my game. But sometimes I do get a nice read off people.
You
And it's
definitely
like
can. I
yeah.
think you're still in like I know nowadays I kind of do like where I can tell if somebody's getting frustrated and then of course
Mhm.
I'm like, all right, well then I'm gonna keep doing it because I know it's frustrating you and I'm gonna get in your head real quick so that way I can just do whatever and play my game.
Right.
Um, but oh god damn it, dude.
Oh no, are you no, don't lose it. No, dude. No.
No, wait, hold on. I got this,
Oh,
dude.
you got it. You got
Okay,
it.
because talking about the emotional aspect of players, yes.
Yeah.
So like, and I'll keep doing that, but it's also a double edged sword because then you end up kind of playing to their level, and it
Mhm.
maybe not. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is like when you end up you repeat the same mix up like and it's getting them mad or whatever, then you kind of start going off your game and you start going off to where like, oh, I bet you this will get them mad, or I know this will work instead, and it's off the wall stuff, and all of a sudden he might just see that you're feeling yourself, you know what I mean, and then you get caught in his game like, hold on, I see, like, you're not gonna fucking do this to me, and then
Yeah.
boom, all of a sudden you get smacked and you end up having to play differently when it might be too late, and
Yeah.
I
So
mean that's how I feel about it. Like, just I like I said, I think you were still in the right. Like, I think it's still a good move. You know what I mean? But
mhm.
if you yourself have feel that you haven't you haven't had a good like read like on a lot of things, you know what I mean, for you to feel
Mhm.
confident in it, then yeah,
Yeah.
then I would say just keep focusing on the game. Like, just whatever, you can make your adjustments strictly in game. You don't have to worry about how they're feeling. Like,
Yeah.
you just know right then and there if it's working, it's working. Okay, let's keep mixing that in. You know what I mean? And keep
Yeah.
downloading, and then to a certain point, it will be download complete. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Download complete.
Yeah,
I love
exactly.
infiltration, man.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, that guy.
That guy's funny, man.
But
But yeah.
yeah,
What's that?
exactly. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like, and it's hard. It's still hard anyway, even with the info because they're like people are different. Like there's people like fucking Sanford who like are constantly just angry anyway and still are gonna body you anyway. And it's like, huh? Like I have a read that you're angry, you're frustrated, but you're still playing right through me. It's like, um, I don't
I
know.
mean, man, I haven't watched him in a while. I'm like, is he really? I guess he's always angry, right?
Well,
That's
not like always like angry. Like he's always got like that. What is this called? When something hits him like that. Remember that you do that actually. So, remember that one time when there was like that clip of him like, um, getting mad and he just starts mashing his buttons like on his mass stick.
yeah, man.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, he's frustrated, but he's still playing at the top level, and he like nothing's changed. So
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yeah,
What a video, dude.
yeah, I fucking love that video.
Uh,
Um, God, where was that from? Was that like from an old like Evo DVD or like some documentary? I
I
forgot.
think that's the Evo he won. Where, because you think or it might have been from an exhibition when I know he was playing Duck,
Okay.
and I don't know if it was for his Evo title
Hmm.
or if it was. it might have been the because I know there was a first to 10 between them, and I believe Sanford won.
Okay.
Um, but I don't know if it was that same one, but because I know that he was getting coached by Justin, and then Duck had who did he have? Oh, I can think what is his name, dude? He had a random coach, and they were like, that wasn't a spiral player,
That
and it
wasn't a
was
spiral player. That's funny.
yeah. They talk about it on No Frills. I forgot who it was, but yeah, it's from I think it's from whenever that is. It's either one of those, the first 10 or the or him at Evo, trying to win Evo,
Mhm.
which he did. So, but yeah. Anyways,
All right. But yeah, dude, what is this called? Oh, all right. Before this podcast, I was gonna ask you a food question. I don't know if I can ask it now. I never get an opportunity to ask an off-topic question, but okay. Do, what was this called? I'm thinking we could reserve like the last 30 minutes as like a dumb question time, like we did before.
yeah. I mean, let's just let it rock because we kind of hit some, a little bit of a dead air right there. So I'm like, I know
Yeah,
you had stuff to talk about. So I'm like, yeah, let it rip, dude.
yeah. Okay, so there's this like I don't know. There's an old thing where what was this called? When I was playing let's see, when I was playing this like shitty free to play shooter called Black Swan, one of my friends within this clan, she was like, um, what is this called? If you're Californian, what do you like more, Five Guys or In and Out? Like, what do you like the most?
In and out.
Oh, okay, yeah, same
I
here. I said the same exact thing.
Well, I don't know. I like Five Guys,
Uh huh.
and I also like the restaurant.
Yeah, but also
Shouts to whoever got that one, dude.
dude,
I hope I said that one right, dude.
was that like a quote from like something? Or?
It's just a joke. Like I like Five Guys, but and then I also like the restaurant.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, no, that's what I should have said originally, but
Damn,
instead of
this guy.
but I mean, no matter what, yeah, I'm actually not a fan of Five Guys like at all.
Hmm.
So In-N-Out's good, man. Or like it's great. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but
Yeah.
it is really good.
Hmm.
Like I
It's
won't
good.
ever, and it's not like it's like cheap, but like I don't know. One of the craziest things is I remember being in Vegas. You like In-N-Out is they have an In-N-Out and it's all the same price, dude.
Yeah, and it's not like they like overpriced that shit. Like, was that one burger place, Johnny Rockets or whatever?
Oh
Like, we used to
yeah,
go to
dude,
Vegas. Those fuckers, dude. How much are they? How much do they charge a burger, dude? That shit, they
dude.
robbing people, dude.
I don't even remember, but like yeah, I did buy. Oh man, I don't remember because I got food for me and Vince,
Hmm.
and but I don't remember either way. I was like, we went to In and Out later. Shouts to Phil, P Wong, dude.
Hmm.
Um, he we got in his car one year. He's like, yeah, let's go to In and Out, dude. And then like we were able to get like all these fucking food, and I was like, it was so cheap, or like it was cheap compared to like what we were eating in Vegas. Like
Hmm.
oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I that's like one thing I'm always like In and Out, dude, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
What are you about, dude?
Oh, oh, me? Yeah, no, I love In and Out. So like, and I don't know. The thing is, besides, look, the only thing I can critique In and Out on is the fries. The fries can be better. I will
Why is
say,
everybody
make
getting fries, dude?
dude, the
I think
fries
it's
get
really, I think it's
soggy and
really
shit.
funny.
Fries get soggy and shit, and it's like they're not as crispy. Like, I don't know. McDonald's somehow has nailed the formula for good ass fries. I will say that.
I don't know
Like,
about that, dude.
I don't know, dude. That's some good ass fries. The one,
Like they're good, but I'm not like I don't know. But even then, I can't even say like I I guess like my fry tier list is fucking weird, dude.
All right, hit me
So that's
hit
why I'm
him
like,
with
it's
your
probably like
fries
people
tier
are like,
list.
how do you not like McDonald's fries? Like McDonald's fries are good, right?
Right. Okay.
But like I don't think they're amazing, like, or like they're the perfect, you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's funny, I would eat Burger King fries over McDonald's fries.
What? I mean,
But
yeah,
I'm
Burger
also
King
like
fries are pretty alright, yeah.
I just know that I like Burger King more, but like even or I would even eat like Carl's Jr. fries over McDonald's fries.
I think I'm starting to remember Carl's Jr. fries. Yeah, okay. Wait, don't. Oh no, that's. I thought that was Was it Arby's or Carl's Jr. who has the curly fries? Forgot. But anyways, continue.
I think Arby's has wait, curly fries?
Yeah,
Jack in the Box?
Jack in the Box and I think Arby's. That shit's good.
Yeah, I think Arby's has yeah, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't been to Arby's in a hot one, dude.
dude, Arby's is fucking good. I don't care what anybody says.
It's it's all right. Like my dad likes it, so like sometimes we'll go like if we're out.
Dude, the
We'll hit up
cheese
Arby's.
melt is so good. Damn, you're making damn all this food talk is making me hungry.
You're the one who asked it, dude.
Yeah, I know. I know it's the death of me because it's just like I thought before this podcast or before the recording, I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat a banana and some water, dude. You're gonna pull off the natural esports special, you know? And I'm like, I like keep in mind that I eat a lot, you know, like my metabolism is just like all over the damn place, right? Like I could
Yeah,
eat 3 bowls of rice, like perfect, no problem. I'll eat the damn like was this the whole damn what is this called? The damn rice cooker if I could, dude. 3 cups of rice, yeah, that's all mine.
dude.
um,
I feel the fast mentality, dude. But you know what, dude?
what's up?
I'm getting scared, man.
What's up?
All of a sudden, like I'm like I'm fat, dude.
Oh, oh, you started gaining weight? I mean, that's
Dude,
probably just the coronavirus pandemic keeping
I've
you in.
never I like I still don't know if the scale was broken, you know, because I went to
Hmm.
the doctor, I got a checkup, right?
Uh huh.
And then like I got on the scale and I've never like I used to say this all the time. Like the most I ever weighed in my life was my freshman year of college when I was going out for Southwestern football.
Uh huh.
Because I was like 128 like solid. Like but that was the most I had ever weighed in my life, right?
Uh huh.
I get on this scale at the doctor's, dude, and I weigh fucking 131, dude.
Oh, you're not fat. You just gained a little bit of weight, dude.
That dude, no, man. I'm
Oh my
freaking
god.
out, dude. I thought I was like in the 120s, dude.
I mean, you're still pretty fit considering, right? Like,
Am I, dude?
I
Am
mean,
I?
I don't know, bro. I used to think the same way. I mean, I have baby fat that's existed for as long as I can remember, but you know,
Yeah, no,
that's
no,
that takes diet, bro. I don't want to do it.
yeah, no. Honestly, it's just I know obviously I haven't been as active, but
Uh huh.
it's just crazy that I didn't even think because like I said, just going back to the metabolism, like always had as you can tell by my weight, like throwing my fucking weight out there, like
Yeah.
that was me. But I like at that time I was for sure like all muscle, man. Like I was the biggest I had ever been in my life, dude. And it's funny though, because like I like I think it's big weight for me, but like it was always really hard for me to even put on weight. Like that was like the real struggle with football.
Yeah.
And but the weight I was pushing, I guess it's impressive for the small guy that I am, you know what I mean? But I was like
Hmm.
I was squat like wasn't official, but like maxing 200 on squat
Wow,
a-
that's a fuck. She.
and I was benching one or maxing 155 and then I cleaned 150.
Clean 150. Damn. Yeah, for because for your stature, that's pretty damn impressive. Like you're doing much more than what your weight says.
Yeah, that was that's a little bit because I think I'm trying to remember. So salt mines was when did I start going out? I think that was 2013
Hmm.
because I was still playing 2012 because I went to Winter Game Fest. And then as soon as I got my job in October of 2012. Yeah. So probably like about 2012, 2013. So I was 23. I might have still been a little bit on the muscly side in that picture right there, you know.
Yeah.
But that picture, yeah, that picture's old, man. And but it was I forgot where I found it from. You know, going back to it, my bad. It made me think
Hmm.
of young me, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you're still young, dude. I don't know about you, but you're
Thanks,
still
man.
young.
Thanks, dude. But I mean, that's young going. Like I said, even without the hair, you know, just trying to play Marvel, man. But I don't remember where I found that picture. I think I stole it from somewhere, but I always thought that picture, like I always really liked that picture because for whatever reason, like I don't remember turning around, like I just turned around laughing at something, and then boom, perfect eye contact with the camera, and everybody else is like, it's like one of those like spotlight things, like in a movie.
Hmm.
And I don't know, I always thought that picture was cool, and I thought everybody would appreciate the young Gauln, you know.
Yeah.
And but yeah, but anyway, like pushing that weight up, that's where I was talking about, dude.
Yeah.
Um, it was like I said, it was really hard for me to put that weight on to even go further than that, but you know, I still was fucking solid, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's dude, it's just like with your stature. That's like really impressive. I'm like thinking about these numbers and it's like wow, like even at my weight, like I should be pushing more like on bench cuz like I remember in high school in weight training, my max was I think around 150, 160 on a bench.
Okay, hell
And
yeah.
that yeah, and that this was and I mean my walking weight is still around like 150, 155 ish. Like that's with me not working out or anything. And it's like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and
But,
I
but you,
like,
it's as long as you're pushing your own weight up, though.
yeah, but it's like I feel like I should push more. But see, oh my god, see this is what I'm talking about. Like I expect so much more out of myself. Like I just like I'm
Well,
too competitive with myself.
I guess yeah, but I mean, you're not wrong about that though. Like you can, I mean, if you were like really really working out, like of course, yeah, being able
Mhm,
to push more than your weight,
mhm.
is something that anyone can achieve. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's not like something to be hard about. Like it you on the healthy side, like just in general, like if you can, that was already a good landmark. Like just being able to push your own weight. I couldn't push my own weight for the fucking longest, and I was
oh
playing
shit.
football. You know what I mean? Um, so like yeah, like my freshman year, dude, like man, I was lifting nothing, dude. Or like
Okay.
even like I guess I won't even count eighth grade. I was like eighth grade, dude, man, I was fucking stick, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do fucking 5 push-ups, man.
Wait, for real? Oh my god, this is the beginnings of Gauln, the football
Dude,
player.
yeah. I mean, I didn't get into football till I guess I mean it was late eighth grade, but by then, yeah, I could do more than fucking 5 push-ups. But I remember going because I never had to do it in elementary school. Like since I went to a private school, like
Mhm.
they never we never got tested on the mile.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
What?
we never did the mile,
Wait,
and
what did you guys do in PE then? Like what?
we just played games and we played sports.
What? I mean, I
Yeah,
guess that's healthy, but it's like, damn, like, I feel like at the very least, like, what is this called? Everybody should learn, like, to be able to do push-ups like comfortably and consistently. Because, like, first off, I mean, you'll feel good, right? You'll feel a lot stronger. And it's like the mile thing, it's like if you could run a mile consistently at your own pace at a decent time, like, it's a good sign that you're doing pretty healthy, right?
yeah, you're pretty healthy. You're pretty active. You know.
Yeah. Except
Yeah.
every time I fucking do it, my lungs burn for some reason. I don't know why that happens. Cause
Oof.
like I ran like I think a 7 minute mile, right? for PE because my fucking my PE teacher was like, look, if you don't run this mile in this what is this called, in this much time, like I will drop your grade. I'm like, fuck,
Oh
dude. I
shit.
fucking the adrenaline was on, dude. I have to run. And like
Damn.
my lungs were burning. Like it still does that, but for some reason I do so well in sprints. I don't know if I ever told you this, or I think I've said it in another podcast. Like I do fine against in sprints against like uh athletes on any team really.
Wait,
But
do you ran track? Is that
no, I didn't run track. A lot of my sports were all what is this called? Were outside of school. Like I did taekwondo as for the longest time. Then I went to boxing, and then all
okay?
this other stuff.
So I was like,
Uh,
okay, if we're talking like sprints, I was like, okay, or like, did you run like
oh,
100? Did you run like the 200? You
okay,
know?
so because you know how like at the end of the school year, like some schools like they start like a whole like track team between classes. Uh,
No.
was this okay? So I think that that might have just been my school. So what happened is every class started to get together for like a little like track run, right? Uh, against I think even up until middle school, like even in middle school, right? Like um in a sprint, I think there was like some sort of tiebreaker. I totally forgot what it was for. Like I think it was like a test. I was second only by a hair behind like one of the best soccer players of that middle school. Everybody else got left in the dust, and it's like I've never done a sprint in my life, right? And in high school it's the same thing. It's like, dude, like I am like my PE teacher at the time, like I think I was a freshman, he was like saying, hey, can you do multiple races? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, and he's like, yeah, you're one of our fastest in our class, just do it. I'm like, okay, fine. And I did the races, and I'm like dead tired. He's like, hey, you want to go again? And it's like he looked at me, I'm like sitting in the hot sun because it was summer, and he's like, okay, yeah, go get some water, dude. It's
How
like
many races did you like get? Like,
I must have ran like 2 3 sprints, like like going as fast as I possibly like can. My legs were burning, dude.
all right, I
Like,
feel it. I was like, there was one time with track, I I ran, which is not, not like they're gonna get us now,
mhm.
but when you're in track, whenever you compete, like in high school or whatever, like CIF rules that each member is eligible to uh, participate in a max of 4 events,
Okay.
and I did 5 events.
Jesus. And they allowed that?
They didn't catch us, and we still won. I mean, not like it was like a close thing, you know what I mean? But my points counted, so
Oh, dude.
I
Dude.
did fucking I did the 4x1, I did the 100, I did the 200,
Oh
I did
my.
uh triple jump, and I did high jump.
Triple jump. Oh wow. Shit, you did hella events.
Yeah, I was a fucking athlete, yo.
Dude, you went in, dude. What the
No, but
hell?
I mean, not like I was really good. Like my triple jump, I was so bad at triple jump. I was so bad.
I actually
Um,
don't know that event. I know every single event you said except the triple jump. Like triple
triple jump is
jump.
I was bad, but it's really fun. So it takes place like on the same track as you would like a long jump, or
Uh-huh.
yeah, long jump. And but if you ever, I don't know if it has it like in the Olympics and shit, but like if you ever look at high school, there's I'm trying to remember. There's a white marker that's like well ahead, like anything that's not for the long jumpers, because the long jumpers are like right kind of near the end.
Yeah.
But there's one right, further back, and that's for the triple jumpers. Because what you do is you jump from that marker, and you go. Let's see, you go one, two, three. Yeah. So you do. At least for me, I jump with my right leg. So you jump with your right leg, land on the same leg to jump forward again, and then switch to your other leg for your third jump, extend out, and then land in the sand.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Yeah,
It's
I didn't know that's what the markers were for. I didn't know that there was two events. I only thought it was just long jump.
no, yeah. There's
That's
there's
so
triple
cool.
jumpers. Triple jumpers. It's intense, dude, because you just see them fly. But like, yeah, you go one, two, and then three, and on your third jump, you push out and you put your like. See, I remember all the things my coach taught me, but
Mhm.
like, I just for whatever I couldn't ever at the time like really process it, dude. It was
Mhm.
really bad. It wasn't until like literally like college when I was going out for stuff like Southwestern, like things just started to click, like football wise, exercise wise, and all this other shit. And I was like, oh fuck, dude, I was a
Yeah.
year late. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
mean,
then-
remember it's just like the brain develops like in its own little way, and you just ended up internalizing it later on, you know. So it is what
yeah,
it is.
but yeah, it's a cool event. Like I said, yeah, just
That's fucking sick.
yeah, if you ever look it up, it's a fun event. But I was definitely nowhere good. And then even then, see, that's not even all the events, dude. I had to do hurdles too. I didn't do it that same day, but I ended up being a hurdler, and hurdles are sick, dude. Shout outs if you ran hurdles in high school.
Yeah. Dude, actually there's a oh my god. I forgot there's this funny video I watched on YouTube. There was a fucking I didn't know the hurdle placements mattered that much. Like they have to be precise.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
dude.
yeah, otherwise it fucks up like whether like um how far or like what leg the let's see the runner like has to like jump on. And I was like, oh, because there
Yeah.
was this one time, there basically in this video they fucked up the placements by like a couple feet, and like these guys were
Oh,
running over their like hurdles over and over, and somebody got frustrated and just like punched the hurdle or like threw it or something. I was like, oh
oh
shit,
yeah.
I didn't even know that like. I didn't even know that this was down to a muscle memory. I thought you guys just jumped. I was like, oh,
No, yeah, because they have to be spaced correctly because like basically as soon as so when you do those are for the 110s when you're taking 3 steps in between each one
hmm,
and then you hurdle. So
yeah,
cuz like so as soon as you so whatever your lead leg is,
hmm,
it's you figure it out like I forgot how my coach figured it out for us. He was like if you jump for like he made us jump forward and like just on reaction like and whatever leg we had jumped forward on, that's it shows that that's your lead leg.
hmm,
So like most people are right leg lead. I'm left leg lead,
yeah,
which
nice
means
lefty leg.
yeah, that
So,
means you know the best of the best are left leg lead. Just saying.
ooh, okay, nice.
Not like no, I didn't set any records, but that's it, my coach told me the same thing because he was left leg lead and he had like I think he was still current like school record holder for 110 hurdles.
Oh shit, is he still holding that record for the school?
I don't know actually.
That's
I
insane. Like, but that's dude, that's so cool. Like about sometimes about like very reputable coaches that they're. Remember that? Have you watched Coach Carter before?
yes, of course,
Yeah,
dude.
remember how like Coach Carter was like, you want to know what I've done? Check the fucking dude, look up,
Yep.
and it's like, wow, that's fucking cool. Like that you can hold a record for that long.
Yeah,
Like,
and then cool because you know he was at his same gym. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
So
That's fucking sick.
so same. I mean, he he wasn't that reputable. Like he got the record. Like I guess I think it was his junior year because then it was his senior year because as soon as I had a young hurdle coach.
Mm-hmm.
Well, by that time, what junior year? I don't remember if he was coaching how long he had been coaching track, but he was my one of my freshman football coaches, but he had just graduated high school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we had a really young coaching staff, or they might have been at least a year out. I would say maybe, but I'm pretty sure because the coaches would talk about both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But he also was the JV coach's son, so it kind
Oh
of gave
wow.
him like a little bit of an in, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a yeah, he was my hurdle coach, but he did really well in track. He was okay in football.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, football's
But
a fucked up sport. Like it's just it like people just think that you're just tackling each other. No, there's a lot of like working moving parts to a team. So that
oh
shit's
yeah,
crazy.
got to be 11 playing as one.
Yeah.
But, but yeah, no, okay, I got sidetracked.
All right, go
Fucking
ahead.
hurdles. Yeah,
Hurdles.
there's 3 steps in between each one, dude. So
Uh
like
huh.
you're whatever lead leg you are,
Hmm.
you as soon as you cross over the hurdle, let me make sure I'm describing this correctly. I gotta get some going. Okay, so I push out. It as soon as the leg you lead out on, it touches the ground. You go 1, your next stride, 2. No, because it would be no, because you land 1, 2, 3, hurdle. Yeah, I was right. Because
Hmm.
you that's your first step as soon immediately with your leg with your lead leg. That one touches. Boom. 1. Then you're for next leg 2. Then you the same leg 3. And then you're basically gonna jump on that. You're gonna hurdle with that next stride. No, because that would be 4 steps, dude. Oh man, I
I'm
can't
trying to
believe I'm
like
fucking this.
visualize this.
Yeah, like I'm trying to help you visualize it too, dude. Like whatever you're gonna stick your leg out. Like imagine seeing a hurdler, and I don't know if I'm counting that leg or not because you want to immediately, as soon as you're over the hurdle, you want to immediately send that foot down and touch the ground.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's it because you want, like I said, it's 3 steps hurdle every single time. But as soon as you go, it should be yeah. So I don't think I'm supposed to count that because it would be my next stride would be the first step, second step, and then the third step would be whatever leg you jump off of. So like I said, I'm left leg. I get my left leg over, it touches the ground. My next step after that, 1, next step, 2, that next step, that third step, boom, you hurdle. That's what it
Hmm.
is.
Okay. Damn,
Damn.
there's a lot of shit going on for hurdling, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, and you just
Yeah.
hurdle, and that's you have to be quick. You want to be low to the hurdle and
Yeah.
get over. And like I said, that's why because your time is going to be made after each hurdle. Like you're going to be low, and you want to be low enough to how you'll see them that they hit. Like right if they might not be getting their foot up all the way, and they'll smack it down.
Yeah.
That's them because they want to be like just skimming straight over the hurdle because then as soon as they're over, like I said, you plant that foot immediately down and you cover that ground. You're already doing your 3 step, and that's how you get through it as fast as possible.
That's fucking nuts. Like, man, sports are fucking cool. It's just I just wish that there was a sport besides, uh ones that involved, martial arts. Something that I actually liked. Cuz you know what's funny is that like my brothers actually like both my brothers were both decent basketball players, and like they were trying to get me to play basketball, and they even trained my ass off, and that's also they're the reasons why I became skinny in when I was like in elementary, like early middle school, because they used to make me like run our big ass backyard,
Mm.
because my brothers were strict about it. um but I got cut from like the basketball team like multiple times, and it's just like I don't know, it just seems like i'm not good at I'm not good at team sports, I don't know. I just like all these sports like are just so cool and interesting. And I guess maybe in the next life I'll try out some volleyball or something, or maybe even now get into an adult beginner league
I
when
love
COVID's
volleyball.
done. That shit is so sick. Like that's
I
actually my pace. Like very burst heavy. Like rounds aren't like what is this called? Rounds aren't fatiguing. Just like it's because it's like a new scenario every time. It's really interesting and cool. It's like
yeah.
basketball. It's like you're going back and forth over and over again. Like and I don't know. For me, that gets fatiguing because like I don't know. Maybe it's my fucking attention span.
No, yeah, I mean you're right. Like it's always different. You know what I mean? 'Cause the serve could be different. The way
Hmm.
that somebody receives it or happens to pass it calls out a play. Like
Hmm.
it's going anywhere and everywhere around the court. Um,
Yeah.
which is cool. I never really thought about it like that. I just
Yeah.
I just think it's a fucking fun sport, man.
Yeah. And it's like when the what's this called? When it's what is this called? Trying to think of this. Because when like when you know when the round like what is this called? When the point like when the point's over and done with right? You guys do like the little like fucking huddle like oh that was a good point or whatever, and then you guys start rotate positions and start again, and it's like wow it's like almost like it's a new game, but it's not
Yeah.
really. You're still facing
Oh
the same
yeah,
team,
I
and it's
always
like
forget about it. See, I played I played street volleyball, man. I didn't make the volleyball
yeah
team. I didn't, I didn't know like formations or positions. We the football team played volleyball every Thursday, and we were just competitive as fuck. And
yeah.
you had to get good. And that's where I learned to play. I also, what's funny though is I
Mhm.
also do coach it,
Oh,
and
you do?
I
What?
do, but like I coach it like at a very like basic like fundamental level
Okay.
to where like I don't even teach positions because in rec leagues like like it's a beginner league sometimes. Sometimes with the
Yeah.
older ones, it's a bit more competitive because they obviously know what to do. Most of the time with the older kids, which is what I coach,
Mhm.
they know that they want to play volleyball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of them we get are like totally new. Like I had like my whole like my all star team. There was like three new people,
Oh, wow.
and one of them is like a star now, dude. She is like super good. She plays for her school, and like she's like the quietest girl, and like dude, she's so good at volleyball. It was so shout. She'll never hear this, dude, but shouts to Sandra. Like, but she was so good, and she was super coachable, and like would listen all the time. And she would make these insane saves and plays. Oh, she was so sick, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I miss my volleyball team. I didn't get to coach them this year, and I'm really really sad,
Yeah.
dude.
Man, fuck COVID. COVID
Dude,
ruining everything, dude.
because I had an all-star team coming back, dude. Like my team, we made it to playoffs every time. We haven't won it, but
Mhm.
like we would like there's like a league in your district, and then if you are like first place, then you go to like the citywide like playoffs.
Okay.
And I was for like 3 years in a row, I was first place in league.
Holy shit. That's pretty damn good. Like and with you just go with you behind all of it, like that's that's pretty damn good.
Because
Wow.
my kids, I had some great kids though. Like they were just so good, dude. Like and
Mhm.
they would listen and they just would sync well with each other. And some like they were just man, that team was so good, dude. Oh man, I'm just
Yeah.
volleyball is so sick. But yeah,
Yeah, it
oh
is.
man,
I need
they
it,
were.
man. I need to get back. Oh man, I don't know. It's just
It's
gonna be
I
so
mean,
weird getting into a new sport as an adult. Like
yeah, it's a
it's
little
always
bit
the
harder.
hard
But I was
part.
gonna say, I mean, is there something about it like how you were saying you just don't do well in teams? Like,
I
is
just
this
like I think it's like it. I've always been clumsy with the ball for some reason, right? Like well dribbling like a basketball to me is like second nature, but you'll see me like when I'm like what is this called, when I'm trying to cross somebody over, you'll see me fumble the ball half the time, and like I look
um,
hella dumb, right?
that's just
Like
practicing your ball skills.
yeah, but it's just like for some reason like when all of a sudden when the sport doesn't involve a ball, it's like all of a sudden it's like all intuitive to me, or if it involves like um which is why I really wanted to do wrestling as a kid, but my dad didn't allow me because he thought I was gonna get my ass beat. I'm like, it's wrestling, like that's the name of the sport, like it happens, you know,
Yeah,
like um, and he's like, he didn't want me to get like severe injuries. I'm like, I'm gonna get severe injuries no matter what sport I do. Um,
yeah. I mean, you don't want to think about that like that. You don't want to think
yeah,
it into real life. But
yeah,
yeah, I
but
hear
I
you.
mean, it is the reality of like physical like activity,
Of
like
course.
um, and yeah, yeah, basically, like if it doesn't involve a ball, probably I'm gonna be all right at it. It's weird. I don't get it. And it just so happens that martial arts just don't involve a ball. It's either you have a weapon or you got gloves, throw hands, right?
Yeah,
It's intuitive. I don't
it's
know.
interesting.
Um, but the thing is, like, out of all the sports, like now, like what is this called? Because even before like the whole volleyball craze, because like volleyball like started to have like a mini blow up because of do you know the anime Haikyuu?
No.
It's like a volleyball anime, and that was really
Oh,
cool. But
I might actually. I've never. I might though. I might.
yeah, and even before that, I always thought like volleyball was like really fucking cool, like because like it's just like very I don't know, just like as a game as a sport that it's fucking cool. Like, dude, like I don't know. Maybe it's just, I guess it just appeals to like people who just like short rounds, you know?
Maybe,
Um,
yeah. I just think it's just fun. It's so much
yeah,
fun, dude. I don't know, yeah. There's just something about it.
yeah. I don't know. It's just like, and that's why like I wish there was like somebody would like invent like a sport just like because like okay, I'm gonna go off like totally off on a tangent. Do you know about a game called Rocket League? It's basically soccer with cars, right?
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Why are you sighing? Are you good?
Dude, yeah, yeah. You
Are
know what?
you
That's another
good?
tangent. I don't wanna get into it. I'm sorry. Yes, I know of Rocket
Is this
League.
something we're gonna have to carry into next episode? Because like I don't know,
Oh,
judging
no,
by your voice.
it's like it's work related, and I'm just like, "Oh, man." Vince,
Okay.
shout out to Vince. Vince is probably laughing right now at me, dude.
I don't know what's going on, but anyways, I
Oh,
want I want a
god.
sport like that with a small field, cool, like a ball, like and just very like very short rounds. I love that shit. Um,
But
uh, I'm very into fast paced gameplay, as you could tell. Like that
so
shit's
just, like,
cool.
technically, like, if you were to do it in real, like, just mini soccer?
Yeah, like that shit's fucking cool. Like or street soccer, like that one game where it's like you have to kick it in between their leg, right?
Oh, nutmeg somebody?
Well, no, it's like basically if they the goalpost is in between your legs, and if you try to steal the ball away from them, you open up your legs, and it's like a little like mini game for football or soccer players.
Yeah, we if you just dribble and you just, guarding somebody and you get it right through their legs,
Yeah,
like, and
then
you
that
pass by them, right?
yeah. If
Yeah, so
somebody
nutmeg.
made that, yeah, if that's what it's called, I didn't know that. Okay, so if it's
Yeah, I
like
was
that,
like, yeah, I played a lot of soccer as a kid, dude.
I didn't know that was what it's called. But like, dude, I want like a fucking sport that's like that. That's just like very like very personal, but also no like one that nobody gets hurt, and two, it's fast as shit. Like, and you like I don't know, and that shit is
Um,
super hype, dude. I don't know. I've seen moments of people just playing that, and it's like, wow, that shit is fucking hype. Why isn't this a real sport? Um, but I guess it's just like I guess it's
it
just like not as fun to watch for a general audience. I don't know.
I think it's yeah, I don't think that could be I don't know, it's one of those things I'm just like, that's just something you do, like, if you're just a soccer player. That's
Yeah.
what's always been done, like, if you were like, if you were on the field, like I was gonna say, if we were on the field I didn't play in high school, but I played a lot in elementary school,
Okay.
and, like, if you were just on the field and you were dribbling the ball and
Mhm.
you you were able to get it through their legs, like, it was basically like they could make fun of you, like, "Ha, I nutmegged you," like, it's basically saying, like, your defense is bad.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I think it's I guess in a way I could see it as a sport, but I just always have always seen it as just like a
A fun little mini game, I guess.
yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't know how to like blow that up. Like I couldn't imagine, everybody surrounding like a little I don't know how big of a little like circle. You know what I mean? Like it's like a one-on-one drill and it's just like oh like
Yeah. Yeah,
everybody like getting going crazy like vets flying around and shit like
yeah. That
uh
shit I don't know. I just think that like I don't know.
but
I just like those types of sports or
That
like
no,
just very
yeah,
fast-paced
I hear
sports.
you. Just the fast pace of it because obviously it's a clear cut winner within what, not even 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. Maybe
Yeah.
it's
But
quick.
I guess it's hard though cuz it's just not as like stimulating or deep as any other sport cuz like it's like the reason why nobody watches 1v1 basketball. It's like yeah, there's cool tricks involved, but it's like it's not really deep, just like it's a mix up either left or right, guard him.
Yeah,
And it's like, okay, if they shoot the three, or if they're good at shooting threes, get close, or
yeah,
yeah, and it's not it's like, the tactics are like aren't super deep. and what is this called? Like as much as if there was like 9 other people or 8 other people. I'm God danger math. Jesus.
Danger math.
Fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up, dude. We gotta cut out this podcast. I fucked up my
That's
math,
it,
dude.
dude. Let's just start all over, dude.
But
Yeah,
yeah, no, like yeah. So it's not. I guess it's not as fun to watch like when there's less people, right? Because like 5 other people, like a 5-on-5, that's like there's a
it's
lot of cool strategy
I
to
would
like
say
work on.
team tournaments are always more hype, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And not like I mean, it's just when it's a team. You know what I mean? Like a team going at it. It's just it's more exciting. There's more people. There's more going on. Obviously, saying there's more depth to it.
yeah,
But it's just overall, it's a lot more interesting. Like how are they gonna pull together? You know what I mean? It's not just on him. It's on everybody.
yeah.
And when they all do it together, I mean, it's hype, man. Like I said, any
Hmm.
even with fighting game team tournaments, like I love team tournaments. Those are one of my favorite things, dude.
Yeah,
Um, because it's just cool, man. It's I know we kind of briefly touched up on this last one where we are talking about how you know the competition of playing in like shooters with team sports or just
hmm,
we're talking about team sports now.
yeah,
Um, it's not always on you. You know what I
hmm,
mean? Like how did the competition? How did you feel about the competition change from going from teams to single?
yeah,
And in the genre where obviously it's single one-on-one you know matchup, and then it all
hmm,
of a sudden turns into teams with still a one-on-one matchup is it's it's exciting. It's really cool. It puts an added layer of pressure and excitement
yeah.
because
Because you
you
have a
gotta
team
do
to
well
carry.
for the
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
You gotta try and like eliminate this person. You're still technically going one-on-one against somebody like you would in singles, but it's not just for you, it's for the squad, man. I
yeah.
that
I
shit
love
gets
that
me
shit.
going.
Yeah, especially like Snake Eyes' run. Have we talked about that on the podcast, dude? Snake Eyes' run at CR. He like reverse sweeped and like the entire like fucking NorCal team, like in a 5v5 for SF4.
Oh, do I
That was
remember this?
that was fucking sick. I forgot which. I forgot which. I think it was it NCR. I think it was at NCR. That was sick. Like one of the like. I still have a deep respect for somebody like Snake Eyes, and like that run, like solidifies in my mind. Like this is why I like this guy Zangief. This is why I like this guy. This guy's fucking like he's stone cold. He's good, dude.
And then, but look where he's at now,
Uh
Bird.
oh my dude. I
Nowhere. What?
hey, well, hold up. I blame SF5. I'm kidding. Oh man,
uh,
8 frames
no,
of lag.
it's I was about to say what?
What's
What'd
up?
you what'd you say?
Oh, I said 8 frames of lag.
Oh, 8 frames of lag, dude. Yeah, man. No, I was gonna say with the team tournaments, like I was gonna bring up Mr. I mean, I guess another one. I just like the hometown heroes, Mr. Alexis Pinto,
Okay.
who ran through Arizona
Ooh,
at SCR.
the
Like,
whole squad just like
yeah,
that.
he just went through
Shit.
the whole. Like, imagine that, like where you couldn't even beat one person from the said area, and you defended the house. Like, that's always like a crazy feeling. Like,
Yeah.
that's why they're just so cool, man. And I'm always a fan of them. And even when we do the sorting hats at TTF, those are always so much fun, dude.
Wait, what are the sorting hats? Like,
The
what
it's
is this
a it's
called?
a random tournament.
Okay.
So you put your name in the hat, and okay, it's Gauln and I don't know,
Who,
Jacob, like,
yeah, whoever the fuck. Yeah.
and Jay or True,
All right, that would be a busted ass team.
or no, or it could be like 2v2, 3v3, whatever. Or it's you sorting hats are usually 2v2, so it'll be
Okay.
me and Jacob, and then it's like you and fucking whoever.
Yeah, whoever the fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, and so and you just keep going, you know what I mean? Like, Vince and Mikey and fucking everybody else.
Yeah.
And, oh shit! But those I don't know. Those ones are always really fun, just because the team pairings are always really funny,
Hmm.
and sometimes they make like godlike teams, and it also separates, even if it was a team tournament, separates somebody who would be, two people who would be really really good on a team, like the
Hmm.
strongest, leaving the weaker. Like sometimes it's the weakest person in the bracket gets teamed up with the best person in the bracket, and
Yeah. And
it's
that's
always an
fucking sick.
exciting run.
Yeah. Dude, actually, that's such a good idea. I'm gonna steal that idea. Shouts to Cody, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah,
steal that one from you.
sorting hats are, oh man, I loved sorting hats. I bought him I bought him a sorting hat before COVID, so that way I told him, I was like, I want more sorting hats, please, and I because the sorting hat's from Harry Potter,
Yeah.
and so it was at Nowhere, right?
Wait, you guys bought it?
I bought it.
Oh shit! I didn't know that. I was wondering like why it flew off the shelf. Like I was like, cause like I used to look at it. I was like, wow, I wonder who's gonna buy this. I didn't know that you purchased it. I was like, what the hell?
Well, there was, I
Small
think I
world.
took the last one. It was on the little standee or whatever, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, I bought it, and I gave it to Cody, and I was like, for more sorting hats, please, and he just laughed.
That's sick. But
But
yeah,
yeah, he has a sorting hat, because those tournaments are really really fun. I really
yeah,
really
they're
enjoy them.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, okay, we're at a 1 minute 51. Like, is what is this called?
What's messed up. I keep thinking about this too. Sorry,
Uh
I don't know if you're trying to cut it off, but
Oh no, I'm not trying to cut it off. I was just like noting the time, like that we've been talking for a hot minute.
yeah, but you know what? Like, I know we were supposed to be talking about, like, I don't even think we even talk about. I guess we talked about like the Sweet 16 tournament or whatever, right? That whatever.
Yeah.
But we didn't talk about, dude. I think Cody's probably gonna talk about, dude. I want to talk about Strive, dude.
We're talking about Strive again.
Strive. All right, you know what? I can just wrap it up.
All right.
Strive is
All right.
fucking sick, dude.
Did you play it?
I cracked out on that beta, dude. Like,
Dude,
I legitimately cracked out on that beta, dude.
who
Like,
did you who did you play? Who are you playing mostly?
I was playing Milia, dude.
Ooh, dude, her redesign is kind of oh, dude. Ooh.
What do
Whew.
you mean? Ooh,
Ooh,
good or ooh,
it's
bad?
good. Ooh, it's
Oh,
good. Like,
okay. I was
ooh,
like,
that
oh,
shit is
I couldn't
nice.
tell, dude.
Okay, no, sorry. I didn't mean to like tone it that way. I just think it's oh man, all the characters look good.
No, the game looks amazing. The game looks so
Mm.
good, dude. Like, and of course, the rollback was great.
Is
It
it? Oh
wasn't.
shit. So thank Jesus. Thank you, Arxis. You guys are so based.
No, yeah, that's like not a fluke, dude. Like, I was playing Vince, and we had like perfect connection. Like, there was no skips. Like, I definitely, like, near the end of the beta, I ran into people with like skips for sure.
Uh-huh.
But dude, even on the last day of the beta, like, I legitimately played until it closed at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit.
Like,
You were really on that shit.
dude, yeah, like, I was playing, like, I was like streaming, and all of a sudden, like, I think I streamed for like 6 or 7 hours without even realizing it. Like, I think it was like at hour 5, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe we've just been playing this game, and like, I've been streaming for 5 hours. Like, all right, we'll probably stream like for one more. I think I got like an hour left in me,
Hmm.
and I streamed for like another hour and a half, dude.
Okay.
Just just playing Strive. Like, that game is so much fun, dude. But I know we were talking about, because I was running back the other episode,
Hmm.
and the UI, like, I still think the UI looks good, but
Hmm.
like, I know we were talking about how like the bursts and stuff is in the middle.
Yeah.
It has to either become larger, or they have to move it, dude.
Yeah.
It was so hard to see during like matches, dude.
Is it really that hard? Oh, I thought it was I thought it would have been more intuitive to just have it in the center, like, and just
Well, the
have it
way
like a
that
bright color.
it's like smaller, and like when it's getting full, like, there's no marker to tell where the end of it is, so you don't know when you actually are like full.
Oh, that's they have to
And
like
so
color code that better, I guess.
it's like it goes from like a dark blue to like a regular blue, like really really fast,
Wait,
or like
what?
once you hit it, it's
No, wait, what? No, I feel like the color should change immediately as soon as it's full, to
it's
give
it's
like
maybe
an
like a
indication.
it's maybe like a lighter blue, but like it wasn't something defined. Like I think, and it would say burst, like the white would come out for the burst, but like
Mhm.
it was always really hard to tell when you had burst. But yeah, either way, like the net code was fantastic. Um, and the gameplay was like super fun. Like I got so many games in with Vince. Shout out to Vince. And I felt really bad, and shout outs also to Cool Cody. Shouts to Leo Meyer. Shouts to regular Kingpin Cody. And who else did I play, dude? Corey. Shouts to Corey.
Corey Bell.
Yeah, Corey Bell, who was
Yeah.
playing
Okay.
Potemkin.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Oh man, I know I'm missing some people, dude. Fuck, I feel bad. I don't remember if I played. No, I don't think I played Toki.
I feel like Toki's would be having a field day with the fucking with that new super for
He
Axel.
said, yeah, he said Axel's. I think he was still sticking with him. He said he's fun. Um, yeah, I forgot what he said actually, but I think he was generally playing Axel.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, that game, dude. Yeah, shouts to everybody that played. It was fun, dude. Like, and oh, that's what I was gonna say. I always feel bad, like whenever I'm trying to, like, I'll always describe exactly what I feel like in terms of like the matchup and how I'm like trying to approach it.
Hmm.
And I felt really bad when me and Vince fucked me up the entire beta except for the very last first to five that we played.
Oh shit.
And I finally beat him 5-4. It was a super
Holy
close
shit. That was
set.
close.
And like things started to click for me during that match. And I was finally understanding some things, right?
Hmm.
And I felt bad afterwards because I was like, man, it was scary. Like I felt like I really couldn't get in, and like I was giving him my take on the matchup, and
Uh
then
huh.
it's so funny how Vince is. It's gonna sound funny. He's gonna be like, I'm an idiot, but like at analyzing games, like he's really smart about it, and he's able to identify like really fast. It seems like because he talked about it on his Vince cast where he likes to try and see what the game is going to be. Like he likes to play new characters,
Hmm.
and he really like breaks down the game to see like what it really is,
Yeah.
And I think he's really really good about that. Um,
Well, he's a
yeah.
librarian, of course, dude. I'd hope so, dude.
Breaking
I
down the books, dude.
Dude, I will not underestimate librarians, dude. They know how to find their info. They know how
Yeah,
to, uh
he was good about it. But I was breaking down, I was telling him my take on the match, and he was like, that's an interesting take, Mike, because you have this, and this over me. Like I should never leave blocks done. And he gave me like all this like not like I guess kind of saying like I'm wrong, like that's an interesting take, but like, dude, you have all this, you know what I mean? Like
hmm.
and I wasn't trying to downplay the character. I was just like, dude, that's how I felt. Like I felt like I couldn't get in and I had to be really safe and all this other shit. And it was really funny, but I always feel the point I'm trying to make is I always feel bad, like because I try not to give separate or like bad information to you guys as like players.
Right.
I want to give the most possible correct like information. That's why sometimes I'll tell you like for me, like I'll say like for me, and this is me only, like and try and disclaimer it, like
Hmm.
this is how I feel about this, and this is whatever it may be, and it may be right, it may be completely wrong, but I'm hoping it's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, it's a fresh game, so it's okay to be wrong,
Yeah.
Like no one's gonna judge you because I mean, it's a fresh game. Like, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, and I
Um,
was I mean, I was still learning Milia, like I was learning a lot, and it really wasn't until that set with them that all of a sudden like it clicked. Like I was able to get to know when to get disc out and how to start using your normals. Like it was fun. Like what combo like I could get and what it would lead to. Like it was weird. It was honestly really weird. It just snap of a finger, and then that's when I played all night, and I was like starting to win more consistently, and I was like, oh well, looks like we're a Guilty Gear player, man. I mean,
yeah.
I'm me, Gauln, I'm not.
Uh huh.
I don't play anime, but Mike, that guy plays anime, dude.
we out here separating our alter egos once again.
Exactly. Yeah, that guy
Yeah,
plays anime, but not me, dude. I would never touch an anime game, dude.
yeah. I mean, it's like it's just uh God, I would have loved to play the beta. It's just God, I just wish it was on PC, dude. I don't know where my
Yeah,
PS4 is right now.
and it got delayed, dude. That's other big news about it.
Yeah. I guess they must have saw something in the data or there must have been a lot of feedback and they just said well, actually the feedback comes from the lobbies, right? Mostly.
The feedback came from surveys. They ran surveys.
Yeah, but like was the feedback mostly on critiquing the lobbies or
Yeah,
yeah,
I
okay.
put that for sure. I know pretty much everybody that I named that was playing,
Mhm.
like, all said the lobbies, like, and that's why, like, they even
The
said it
lobbies,
in
bro.
their message. They were like, "Yeah, we'll fix the lobbies, guys. We're sorry, so we're gonna have to
Yeah.
delay it."
I don't know why they didn't just like throw in the what is this called? The old lobbies from let's see, from Rev or from yeah, because
That's what
those
I
were pretty
thought
good.
too, but then I think Lorenzo, like, in the Discord was saying there's like those lobbies were pretty bad too. So I was like, "Oh,
I
well,
mean,
fuck."
they looked pretty good. I mean, I feel like instead of regressing, there could have been a way to make that better. Because you can probably make like a cool open world with it, or like some cool interactive lobby shit to do. You know?
Maybe. I mean, what they did, the Dragon Ball main menu is always kinda weird. It's kinda funny.
Yeah. It's also chaotic as shit. Like it's pretty chaotic, isn't it? Like when you log in to a server,
It's just
it's like
everybody's there.
everybody's like fucking stacking on each other. It's like wow, dude, what's up, people? How
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, DBZ's sick
Um,
though.
but yeah, no, it was a lot of fun, and I hope people like, I'm sad. I'm really sad it got delayed, um, because it was a super fun game, and, like, hope you guys all got to try it out. Like, it was so much fun, like, just playing with Vince and playing with all the homies, and the rollback was amazing, dude.
Hmm.
It was so good, dude. Um, and yeah, and then even better, the game itself was fun. So all of a sudden it was just like, dude, I want another, I want another, I want another, I want another. The damage that we were worried about, like, yeah, it's pretty rough sometimes, but it just, I don't know. I guess the way that the rounds were, like, it, I don't know. I guess, yeah. Even if you got bodied, it just seemed like once you got back into a game, like, you could easily kind of change the momentum. Like, even if you're down first game because you got destroyed, right, and then
Hmm.
you just change it right back up because next game you do the same thing right back and just as fast, and there's a constant flow of games. Not I'm not arguing at all that it should be 3 out of 5. I don't think so. Just play it 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask that. Do you think it would be a 3 out of 5 game, or is it just still a 2 out of 3 game?
I think it's 2 out of 3.
Okay.
I don't think it needs to be 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
At least as of right now. Like, yeah, the damage is big or whatever, but it's also one of those things where, like, I was learning, like, just don't fuck up. Like, where you're safe and not safe, or, like, if you're getting blown up by something,
Yeah. I
like, you
think it
always have
just.
a chance. Like, because I think what's also a cool thing is sometimes you would get the wall break. But the thing about the wall break was, like, so even if you got hit by a fucking huge combo, and of course you would still take a lot of damage from the wall
Mhm.
break,
Okay.
you still got reset into neutral. You didn't have to deal with any Oki.
Okay.
And it awards the person doing the combo, of course, a positive meter, but it also helped out your opponent. So it always kind of gave you a chance. Like, even if you did get fucked up by a huge combo and took a lot of damage, it's better than taking a lot of damage and having to deal with the mix up in the corner. Then, you know what I mean? Now you're
Yeah.
literally back at a round start. And I always felt like that, or like I felt that that was pretty cool. And um whatchamacallit, just, I don't know, always gave the next person a chance. Like, they were still awarded, the damage and of course the meter gain, but they allowed their opponent to be back in the neutral and not necessarily in their control. but it
Yeah.
happened really frequently. So no matter what, I always wanted to hit the wall. I'm pretty sure everybody else wanted to because the meter game was really good because that way you could do the RC, the different types of RCs that you had, and to apply pressure and get in, do more damage. Period. Like yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, those are I guess my thoughts a little bit.
Yeah. That's really cool though. Like at least like that at the very least the game is enjoyable. So
It is for
um
sure.
it I was scared that that it would be polarizing or that you know it probably still is, but it isn't polarizing to the point where it's like we have another Street Fighter 5 on our hands. It seems like there's a good amount of people that generally like it.
Yeah, and then of
um
course the dash button. I don't know if you knew about that.
there's a fucking dash button.
There's a dash button now. That's why I immediately was like, I can play this game now because I dash with my trigger. Like I decided to play it on pad as soon as I found out there was a dash button because I for Marvel 3 and for Dragon Ball
Mhm.
I use my right trigger as a dash.
Yeah, you mapped like two buttons too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can dash. Yeah, okay.
which is yeah I guess it used to be frowned upon back in the day, which is really funny.
Well, I mean, you're on ped. Like, why the fuck not? You know?
Well, this is like back in like Marvel 2 days.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Who's the fucking was that Fanatic? Right? Is that
Yeah,
yeah,
Fnatic is the
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Dash.
And this was the same time during the he sacrificed an assist right for dash right.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Oh my, that's fucking crazy though. I don't like he basically played with like a slight handicap because you can't
No, let's not give that guy any credit. That guy.
you know like you know not a big fan of Fnatic.
I mean, I don't know. I guess I'm whatever about him.
Yeah, I guess you're not fanatical about him.
Ah,
Fucking got it,
nah,
dude.
I'm definitely not, dude. God damn it! I
Oh
walked right
man.
into that, dude. I walked right into that.
God's gonna send me an edited MP3 of this.
I'm so mad. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off and just be like, "Well, guys, see you later."
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! But
Dude, I hit him with it. Ah.
god damn it! But yeah, oh, what was I saying? God damn it! It's not about. Was it? Oh, the dash button.
Yeah, the dash button.
No, yeah, I mean that's why I started. Like I played Milia, and being able to do the left rights just with the dash, like I would, kind of the same like with Dragon Ball, just like real fast, like IADs and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I felt like it really opened up the game for me and made me want to keep playing because I got to play. Vince made fun of me. He's like, you're a true anime player. Of course you would go to Milia, and I was like, I don't know what that means, man, but
Yeah,
uh,
because like Milia got hella set play. Like
yeah, and just high execution for it. And even Corey was like, "You would play Milia," and I was like, but he told me it was more because he gave me real reasons. He was like, you're fast paced, high execution, combo machine.
oh.
So that's why you're a Milia player. And I was like,
Oh shit, dude, that reminds me. After this podcast, remind me to show you the quintessential Milia guide from Rev. That shit, I think that will also like like put the final nail in the coffin that you play Milia because like there's a funny video on
okay,
that's on like the what is this the Dust Loop wiki that shows you basically it was like in a nutshell like how to play Milia. It's pretty dope. But
okay,
yeah,
yeah. No,
uh,
I just think she was really fun. Like I didn't play any other character in the beta. Like I didn't even like try them.
oh shit, you were just like Milia, this is my girl.
Yeah, and I went to her and I was like, all right, she's cool. Like I like this, and I basically it was just like I was. 'Cause I don't remember if I said it on the podcast, but I was like, when I saw her trailer, I was like, this character looks cool. Like I want to like, I think I would play her. Like I think I like what she's doing.
Hmm.
And as soon as I like started playing her, it was almost like I just saw a puzzle and I was like, I want to figure this out. I want to figure out how to do this. I want to figure out how this chick plays. And that it was like that was part of the addiction of it, was trying to figure out how to play this character, and then of course how to play Strive at the same time, but just slowly wanting to get better with Milia. Like the only other characters I would have tried was like Kai, probably Giovanna,
Mhm.
and and Chip. I actually did try. I tried Chip
Okay.
afterwards, like for like maybe not even 5 minutes.
Presidente, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but either way, yeah, I basically stuck with Milia the entire beta and just did nonstop Milia,
that's
and
good.
I enjoyed the entire time.
That's
So
so good. That's good. I mean, man, I don't know who I'd even play in Strive, but that's good that you found that you've immediately like found a character that you like. Um, I don't know. At this point, I'm probably just gonna stick. I'm probably either gonna play Solar Kai, dude. Fucking, gonna be
Kai's pretty
like,
solid right now. Soul is a fucking monster.
yeah. I all I know is just like all I know about like Strive as of right now is that the Gattlings are weird, damage is high, game looks fucking sexy.
Yep. Yep. And it's like I don't know about the gap. Like I don't know. I just took the game for what it is, and that shit's fun, dude. It's really fun overall, dude. For sure, for sure.
Mhm.
So I really hope I don't eat these words. You know what I mean? But right now, just playing that beta, that shit is fun, dude. It's a lot
Yeah.
of fun. I'm
Arxes,
definitely gonna
please
be
don't fuck it
purchasing
up.
it.
Please don't fuck it up. Arxes, please.
Yeah,
Pretty
hopefully.
please.
So
But yeah. Okay, we're at the 2 hour 10. Or are we about to end this or
yeah, look at this
all right.
guy. Look at this guy trying to end it.
All right, do you want to keep going?
He's like, I'm done with this podcast. No,
No,
it's
wait, no.
I think
Do you, I don't know because usually we usually take like 2 hours, right?
no, yeah, no,
Okay.
it's totally fine. I know
All right.
I think I ranted a lot on this episode. I'm sorry.
No, but this is good. I like what's this called? It's cool to get what is this called? To get the knowledge from, an SD local, and also, we both had some fun stories, talking about
Yeah,
food.
dude.
Now I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna get seconds on my food, but yeah, I think that's it. Thank you everybody for all the support. You know, thanks for all the support on episode 2. It's totally up on YouTube right now, and we've been getting a lot of feedback on it. It's
Wait,
really not.
wait,
It's
what,
not. Huh?
wait, who's giving the feedback on the podcast?
No, nobody has because episode 2 isn't up yet.
Oh, oh shit, yeah. I hope. Okay, well, we haven't got feedback on that. Hopefully we can
I'm
get
just
some
making
guests
that
in
joke,
here.
dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah, it's totally up. We appreciate you guys for all the support no matter what. Thank you. We love you
yeah.
guys. That was episode 3.
3. I almost said 2 because like we haven't uploaded 2 yet. So.
I will, I promise, dude. But anyways, thank you guys. This was Going Out with True.
All right. See you guys later.
Peace.
All right.